Hey Houston Hotties, welcome to my first vlog video. I'll be interviewing Robruiz and we're doing a leg day today. I know that's one of your favorite days. Everybody wants to get that peach, get that split between the quads and hamstrings, and we're going to show you how we do it. But first we got to get our warm up in, and here we are with our dynamic stretches. We're stretching at all the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves, and getting the hips mobile and ready for deep work. And we are starting with the fundamental back squat with the barbell. You're going to see Robert go a little bit past that 90-degree angle, hitting the glutes a lot better that way. So Robert, I know you are from Venezuela. Share a little bit of your story. How did you come to the United States? And why did you come to the United States?
Well, the political situation in my country, that's the first thing.
The political situation?
Yeah, because it's getting too bad. I like to adventure a little bit than the usual, and I didn't know nothing about English, and it's like, oh, let's go there.
You want to challenge yourself. Now, as you'll see with my set, I also like to go past the 90-degree mark to really stretch the glutes out more. You'll also notice that we keep our heels flat on the ground. Some people don't have that mobility, so you can actually use some plates or heel elevations. How old were you when you came?
26. It was 2017 on the
You're
airport.
45 years old.
Almost, I'm 56. You wish you can look at 56 like this. No, I'm 33. I came just to work like 6 months. That was my idea, to stay here legally, like for those past 6 months, and then go back. Like that is the transition that I tried to do. But something happened, and
Oh, you came to you were gonna transition into a female.
Not like that.
You only did 5.
Okay.
Oh, you're so tall.
Bye-bye.
I like to get away from the frame. I don't know. I know it's for safety, but I feel like
Go for it.
I don't like having it in the way.
1, 2.
And help the short guy. Alright, you're gonna go up. I'll spot you on this one, so you go deep. Deep. Yes. If you're having trouble progressing in weight and growing your legs, you probably need to use the Smith machine and work on pushing your weights heavier if you don't have a spotter. Like political situation in Venezuela, what were things that affected you at home? Like, what was life like?
Work, life. You can go to the store. Like, if you go to the store, you have to go with the last digit of your ID, and you can purchase stuff. And you can purchase whatever. No, you have to have a list, and you purchase 1 bag of rice, 1 bag of sugar. Like
a communist country.
Communist, basically.
Oh, it wasn't safe because like military.
Yeah.
Or what?
And people that start to steal because they don't have no money and no food, so they literally start
doing bad things.
To this.
Boy, watch out. Okay, be here for moral support. Oh, that was ugly. 2, 3. Oh, yes. You did have a business.
Yeah.
And it was, what, a CrossFit gym?
A CrossFit gym.
How did you start that?
Well, it was a partnership with a close friend that he had the idea. Also, he has the money to do it, so we partnership to do it.
The setup like of the gym, you were the manager or you were a coach too?
Me was both of us. It was, I know, also 3 people, 3 coaches more. We was the coaches, or we was the trainers, and also me and my partner. We are the manager, so we was there almost every day. Oh yes, we are still squatting. When you're going heavy, you want to make sure you have adequate rest. And even though we're getting more fatigued as we do more sets and increase our weight, we are focusing on good form. So we'll always go deep no matter what. When did you start lifting weights? Around my teenager age, around 14, 15 years old.
Why did you start picking up weights?
Because I was doing gymnastics and then also swimming, and like you have a sport life.
So the coach sessions, like you did with the coach.
So yeah, so we have like 1 or 2 days that we have to do lifting. So that's why I get into it, to lifting weight and stuff like that.
Let's go. 5. Boy. Man, these single leg presses are no joke. Here you got to focus on that full range of motion, bringing that knee all the way to the chest. Foot's going to be a little bit high so that we stretch the glute. The tempo is also important here. You want to be able to control the weight going in and focus on feeling every stretch all the way into the glute and pressing out with control. What is your pre-workout you like to drink now, if you take pre-workout?
I take one. It will be Colt. It's a brand here from Houston.
Colt?
Colt. KULT.
Okay.
I recommend that. It's really good. It's a brand here from Houston.
Get it online? Oh, okay.
For proteins, I love to do is a muscle touch, because it's good price. It's affordable for everyone, and then they have the good amount of proteins and BCAA, right? And amino acids that it can help, and also they have a different flavors too. So I like that one. I love chocolate, but sometimes I mix it with cookies and cream.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Two?
Yeah, I have
Cookies and cream already has chocolate in
it. Just a little bit.
I was thinking about chocolate and cookies and cream. So you also take creatine.
Yeah, the creatine will be
Do you
the
know
same.
what the brand is?
The same.
Oh, Muscle Tech? Okay.
Muscle Tech.
Other.
My English is not very good looking.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm here to help.
My stomach.
And you're hungry. I'm hungry too. Next up are the hamstring curls. At this gym, we have the lying hamstring curl, which is face down. We want to focus on keeping that cushion at the ankles and squeezing with the heels pulled into the glutes. The hamstrings are the biceps of the legs, so you want to make sure that your toes are flexed down when you're squeezing in and not pointing out. That's going to help get a little bit of a tighter curl. Oh. Look at that full stretch. Make sure you take your time going down, carrying that weight and feeling the load, and then squeezing in all the way as best you can. Always go to that stretch. So with your experience in sports and fitness now, what are 2 important things you would share with people that want to change or transform?
To me, the biggest change that people can do when it comes to like getting to fitness, it will be the dieting. If you are eating a little bit more cleaner than the usual, that can show with the training. So because people come to the gym and they think it's just the exercise, it is not. It will be like a 40-30% the 100%. So if you eat better, that's going to look way better, and also you're going to push with the exercise. And the second one, have a good sleep and rest. That helps to the muscle recovery, and I mean that for sure.
Like recovery
Yeah,
so that you can push harder
exactly.
every workout instead of being tired and like dragging,
You're not going to do
being
nothing.
at a battery of like
Mhm.
60%. You want to be at 100% battery.
Exactly.
Oh, the dreaded calf raises. These are very important. We complain about the overall look of the legs, but when it comes to calves, some of us just skip this day. But not Houston hotties. We like to have balanced legs, not chicken legs. I want to know because when I first started working out, lifting weights, I had an uncle that I looked up to, and we went to the gym together. And I got into like reading magazines, like fitness magazines. So I saw like Arnold Schwarzenegger and things like that. Did you have anybody that you looked up to, as far as like fitness? Like, oh, you wanted to look like that when you were a teenager,
Well,
or somebody you followed?
a lot of people when I was a kid or was a teenager, but I don't have like someone like a prefer body, but it was more like looking into people that was fitness and also like in the gym that I was going.
So just regular people inspired
Yeah. So basically, it was more like the lifting, going to Olympics, or they do competitions. So they are looking like really big, and it's like, oh, I want to be like them.
Oh, so when you were doing gymnastics, you would see like power lifters.
Power lifters, that is the word. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
So
for
when
the
you were
help.
doing gymnastics, you saw. Okay.
So we are close, like all the sports, it was close by, and it's like, oh, you see the people, and it's like,
So that was inspiring.
Yeah.
More so than. What about in gymnastics? Was there somebody that gymnastic people have great bodies?
Yes, they
Was
are
there anybody in
good.
gymnastics?
No, but they're petite and they're really good, and that is like something good about it because you need to be like lightweight because you are in the air.
Yeah. We're incorporating different variations on the position of our feet during one set of each calf raise. So we're doing pointing out, pointing inward, and keeping the parallel position. So now that you're in the U.S., what is your job now?
I do real estate. That is my main career that I like. I love to help people, and also I get into fitness. I say, think of you because you're pushing me more to do that.
Oh, thanks to you.
Thanks to you. Thank you. I have that push to, or the excitement to get into the fitness again.
So you're doing real estate now. Is it all types of people, or what parts of Houston?
I do all Houston and surroundings. I do renting, I do selling, and I do purchase. So whatever it will be.
So if somebody wants to buy
I can help.
property or just wants to rent,
They can have that too. Also, if they want to purchase a lot, land, they can purchase a condominium, some house, everything.
have you thought about doing the fitness stuff that you used to do in Venezuela? Is that something you're so interested in?
I would love to do that. That it will be like a goal in the future. Like I said, you motivate me to. That little flame that I have in them is like a small in the back. It's kind of like again here. It's like, oh,
You're
yeah.
welcome. It's fun.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So you see yourself doing both things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Okay, so helping people
In
be
both
healthy
ways.
and then having a healthy home.
Yeah. So if you want to purchase a home, or you want to sell a home, or you want to like rent, also I can give you a free month with me.